Alright, this run shows off a pretty under the radar change that happened recently to the turtle. It actually got buffed, so now it will not give melon to something that already has melon. So if you happen to put like turtle in front of an ox or something, it will just pass over it and give melon to the thing behind. And you can take advantage of this by going tiger turtle or one up turtle, and now it will actually give multiple melons. And so one up turtle is actually extremely good now. So this run kind of gets to show that off. And what's a better way to do it than a good old chicken run? Get the shop to 50-50. It's always fun to do. Just have an absolutely broken squad that will just crush teams in the end and get to show off some new pets as well. So that is the plan for this. The start was a little laggy just because it was the first run of the day, and for some reason, like, it's a little laggy for me. Not really sure why that happens, but in order to set up for chicken, just want a bunch of like gold efficient units. So ideal chicken build usually has like hamster, goat, chicken, swan, goldfish, whole bunch of different things. But I usually pick between one or the other. I usually go with either swan or goldfish. And this run I went with swan. It's usually just, I feel like swan's a generally nicer one since sometimes it's a little tricky to play with goldfish. I mean, I don't know how you actually play with a fish now that I think about it. That doesn't seem like do people play with fishes? Is that what people call it? You just have like a fish that kind of exists as a pet and it just kind of sits there and you just like stare at it occasionally, right? That's pretty much the purpose of the goldfish. But yeah, anyway, level 2 swan's going to be great. Of course, I'm positioning for draws because you know how it is. You got to have time to actually chicken scale, and you don't have that many rounds to play with. You can just win like turn 13, turn 14, and it's hard to get a 50-50 shot by then. Especially hard to get like the exact build that you want. So early Buffalo, that's going to be great. Swan and Buffalo already setting up for a really great chicken build here. That's an interesting name. After nerfs, I guess they're using pets that are like after they get nerfed, but they were using Bulldog and like Leech. Didn't really follow the theme of the name there, but yeah, Leech Bulldog kind of interesting. Like I have run into quite a few Bulldog teams where they just go with like a massive Bulldog. It doesn't seem like it's that OP though. Like it might be good in the mid game to just have a Bulldog feed a bunch of broccoli or whatever, and it's like attack will kind of just catch up with its HP. But it also just gets weaker the more it gets hurt. So like the farther down the team it goes, the worse it's going to end up being. So I don't know. I'm not sure it's that OP. There's a lot of broken things in custom packs though, and this one is definitely an example. They added in like oyster, which is a nice buy sell. They added in like donut if you want to buy sell with that. And yeah, even though chicken is a tier 6, in custom packs especially, it's just like it's still so broken sometimes if you have the right pack for it. Yeah, buffalo buy sells with owls is going to be great. Exactly what I'm looking for. And ideally, what I was going to do is try to get like level 2 crow or level 2 blobfish, have that on the team so that when I find the chicken, I just get it instant level 2. But that doesn't actually happen this run because I just have double chocolate frozen, which is even just as good. Actually, well, not to spoil what happens in the upcoming minutes, but I actually get level 2 blobfish and double chocolate, which is a bit contradictory because you need a pill for the blobfish. And I mean, it was kind of a situation, but also want some tier ups on turn 9. Maybe get an early chicken, maybe not. It's not like a absolute necessity, but it will help just get it a little bit earlier. Leech Peacock, that is going to kill me, unfortunate. I do have 5 lives, a little more time to work with, but yeah, you don't want to lose too many too early. There's a hamster, so that is going to definitely help out with this chicken build. Get the hamster, get the goat, so that like you can scale just so insanely quickly. And early reindeer, that's not going to do it. Do want to make sure you have the 1 gold left over when you buy the hamster so you can actually use the rolls. And a level 2 hamster. If you don't know, when you combine hamsters and it is leveled up, its triggers get refreshed. Also, if you have like a one with 0 triggers and one with 2 triggers, you want to drag onto the one that has 2 triggers, and then you will continue with the 2 triggers. Otherwise, if you do it the other way, for some reason, you'll just still have 0. And that can be really unfortunate. So yeah, since the things automatically get refreshed, you want to go ahead and spend the triggers now, and then you will combine later once that is gone. And then the level up, and I will get 4 more free rolls, which is going to be beautiful. Still not a chicken, but that's okay. There is a crow. I could get like a level 2 crow instantly, and then I could have a frozen bigger chocolate, or frozen better chocolate, I think is what it's called. instead, since I was on 3 hearts, I guess I just wanted to end on turtle here. Or, I mean, I could take another turtle, go double turtle, but instead I get another hamster. And I apparently am just running a 4 squad. Yeah, so there's the double chocolates. The buffalo really just set up so well for chicken. Next turn, just want to make sure I don't lose before then. And a bit of a sniper team, but luckily wasn't too strong. Turn 11, of course, chicken's going to be unlocked. There's a goat. Love to see that. I don't really have room for it, unfortunately, because I have this blobfish on the team that needs to get pilled. But I decided to freeze and roll, which I don't think was actually wise, because I was going to just roll until I found chicken. But, yeah. So combining there, and then instant level 2 chicken. Sometimes you get another chicken on level up, which would be beautiful. And now it's time to just freeze all the tier 1s I can, and shop scale. Although, if I could find a pill, that would be great. It would just be so wonderful. But, spoiler again, I keep spoiling what's going to happen. It's not, I mean, you could just keep watching, and then I don't know why I'm spoiling it. Does it, ruin the point of watching if I say what happens in the upcoming minutes? I don't really know. But yeah, I really wanted to find a pill, and I just never did, so I was just kind of sad. Because I could have gotten level 3 chicken or level 3 hamster. Instead, I guess I'll have to settle for something else. I don't really know. Oyster, love to see that. Just a free gold. I mean, in an ideal world, you just roll into 5 oysters, and then you just get gold back, and then you can buy the tier 1s, and then you roll into more oysters. And so, in theory, you could get a 50-50 shop in one turn. I guess that is possible. It would be kind of crazy, and obviously require godly RNG. But as long as I don't lose too many of these rounds, okay, I do lose that round, go down to 2. A little scary, but the chicken should get out of control pretty quick here. Oyster, and yeah, at this point I just decide, you know what? The blobfish pill's not gonna happen, and I want the goat triggers, so goodbye and hello buy sell. Go another chicken, of course. Now I get 3-3, and I can sell this goat after using his triggers. Another oyster. Chicken, chocolates, I guess, isn't really necessary on this team. And then I actually freeze the 1-up because, again, I want a 1-up turtle. Because 1-up turtle now will give you another melon. And level 2 1-up turtle gives you 4 melons. So you pretty much get entire squad full of melons. Just absolutely crazy. And, yeah, I guess I am going to just roll. Oyster, another free gold. Love to see that. And on a mouse. And next turn is when, the shop scaling is going to be really OP, and I probably don't have to worry about losing too much. And so, it's not too much of a problem if I lose this round. But still, maybe mouse in the back. Hopefully squeak out a draw with a mouse. Who knows? And it's turn 13, and I still have to get 5 more wins. So it's going till turn 18. There's a 1-up octo there, which is a little scary. And I actually lost that. It was so close to a draw. It would have been so nice. And look at that shop. All tier 1s. That was so beautiful. Okay, well, just kidding. I guess that apple's not happening. I actually don't quite have enough gold. This is where having a goat would have been really helpful instead of having a hamster here. But I guess it's not every day you get 5 tier 1s in the shop and you can't afford them all. What a first world problem to have, you know? It's I have so many chickens and such insane scaling, I just don't have enough gold. Where did my swan go? Why did I sell it? Alpaca will be great as well. Okay, there's so many tier 1s. But yeah, ideally, level 2 alpaca would be very helpful. Because then you can get those instant level 2s. You also get tier 6s on level up, so you're even more likely to find the things that you want, like leopard, octo, tiger, parrot, whatever it is. And yeah, the team is looking pretty good now. I was a little worried about losing that one, but I greeted it, kept the chickens on the board, because I had got to get those 50-50 shops. Honestly, I had quite a few runs that ended in massive disappointment earlier. I got 50-50 shops or something, and then I would, lose trying to transition, or, I would run into a broken team before then, or, I set up everything perfectly, and then I lose by 1 HP. I actually lost by 1 HP twice when I was doing this, and I was just so disappointed. That shouldn't happen, alright? If you lose by 1 HP, they should just give it to you. They should just be it was close enough, we'll just call it a draw, and that would solve all the problems. But 50-50 Scorpion, why not? be able to just punch through melon. It's an ability that is certainly pretty helpful compared to most of the other ones. And just deciding, what do I want to take? Do I want to take Octo? Do I want to take Leopard? You've probably seen the Leopard teams. Like, that's the classic. Optimal team, if you don't know, is like usually just 4 leopards and a rooster. I'm not sure if someone's found out anything better, but how about a cobra team? A cobra could be kind of interesting, especially like behind an octo. Like, man, that could be kind of crazy. So many snipes, and next turn I'll be able to pivot into it and then hopefully find the 1-up. Okay, pretty scary team. A lot of Lynxes and a level 3 1-up octo, but luckily Lynx is going to fall off eventually. Not going to deal quite enough damage against a 50-50 team. Then again, there's not many things that deal enough damage for a 50-50 team. Okay, I guess I decided to take a bigger chocolate. Sure, and there's a tiger. To be honest, I forgot I already used the 2 alpaca triggers there, so I thought I would have gotten a level 2 tiger, but I guess I forgot, so I was a little bit dumb there. And I don't know if I want to go tiger octo or tiger cobra. It's a little bit tricky to figure out. And so many cobras. I could honestly just sell the... Well, no. Again, no triggers this turn. There's the 1-up. So at least I'll get to show it off once. Because I was really worried I wouldn't be able to show it off any turns at all. But as long as it happens once. Like, it's a satisfactory video, I hope. And look at that. Just absolutely insane. 40 damage from the Tiger Cobra. And it's not even level 3. And now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpets. I've been watching Hot Ones. I don't know why. I just... Okay. Well, yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do. I can't really sell anything. I guess I could sell the Octo, go another Cobra, and that would be kind of a funny team, actually. You know what? Now that I look at it, I wish I had done that. I should have just gone, like, all Cobras. Because, like, the 1-up turtle works so perfectly with that. Since I'm getting 4 melons out of this 1 unit. It's such an easy thing to do as well. Like, there we go. You can see the 4 melons and the Octo Snipes, the Tiger Cobra Snipes. Just such a beautiful team. It's always fun to have 50-50s. And that's going to be 10 wins. Turn 18. Thanks for watching. See ya.